So we are going to focus on approach shots down the line, both sides, okay? And the biggest thing when you're hitting an approach is making sure that it lands deep in the court so that it puts your opponent back, right, and gives you an easier volley, okay? All right? So I want you to really focus on staying low and focusing on the placement first. As you get rhythm, you can add some pace to it, okay? We're going to go until you get 12 past the line, okay? And then we're going to move to the other side, all right? The goal is, again, do we want to hit 12 out of 100 or we want to hit 12 out of maybe 20, right? We want to try to reduce that amount that are off, right, by staying focused and working that repetition, okay? All right, you ready? I want us to do the hop step footwork, Braylen. So when you're moving in, you're going to be stepping with your left foot and rotating forward off of that left foot and then landing on that left foot, all right? Last thing is we're practicing this. I want you to think about like pretending there's going to be a volley in the following drill. So I want you to pretend right now that you're going to take 2 extra steps through the approach to get yourself ready for that volley. Let's rock and roll. And again. Good, nice. Excellent job, good split step. Make sure you're on your front, you're forward. Moving through, shift. Okay, good. I want to leave my last movement to be forward, right? On any shot, this isn't just an approach shot, but like if you and I were going to race and I said, okay, you get to run sideways, backwards, or forwards, which one are you picking? You're going to pick forwards every single time. So when I'm playing tennis, I want to leave my best movement for last. I want to leave my movement forward so that it helps me hit the shot. If I get too close, then I have to move backwards or sideways, and then I'm not able to use that to the best of my ability, right? So it's better to be a little bit behind your approach and then really send the body weight into the ball to make sure that you're being aggressive on that swing, okay? All right, we ready? Let's go. Stay behind. Good. Nice job. Good split step at the end. Very nicely done. You're going to move through the approach. Good. There's our first one. Very good ball. Use those hips, not your arms. So you're going to come up, step, rotate. Perfect. 2. Outstanding work. Ready. Here we go. Moving up, rotate in. That's it. I like what we're doing there. Good ball. We've got 2. Space. That's it. Get a good read on it. Get a good read on it. Good. 3. In a match, you don't necessarily know this ball is coming. So I would like you to start all the way behind that baseline, see it, read it, and then start to make your movement, right? So that you really get a good pulse on the ball. Go. See it. 4. Outstanding. That was much better. Hold a second, get a read, then move. 5. Good. Here we go. Split. Moving up. Big rotation. 6. Outstanding job. Great depth on the ball. Here we go. 7. Perfect. I like what we're doing here. Moving forward. 8. Outstanding. Here we go. 9. Great rhythm. Exactly what I want to see, Braylen. 10. Fantastic. Give me 2 more like that. Loving what you're doing. Okay, a little behind you. Stay behind that ball. Here we go. Good. 11. Perfect. Last one here. Big rotation. 12. Good. All right. Same ball. You're going to take it cross court now. So obviously I go down the line. I could stay, you know, like those racket lengthen a little bit more away from the ball. But now that we're hitting it cross court, I want to see you follow the approach as you're hitting it. Split step on the other side of the court, just as if you were hitting and getting ready for a volley. Okay? All right. You're going to take more balls towards the middle. You can take those either direction. When they get a little wider, it's better to take the approach down the line. Here we go. Follow it. Perfect. Good job, Braylen. Excellent. That's 1. Hands are a little higher on the ball when it's higher. Perfect. 2. And move. Beautiful pace. 3. Outstanding. Follow it. Good. I like it. Follow it to that left, okay? Follow it. That's it. Hands up. Perfect. So a couple of those you had a little higher and you've kept your hands up because again, when you're moving in, you're getting a pulse on where the ball is and where you're going to hit it, right? When you're hitting it, you want to make sure like, okay, it's up high. My hands are up there to match that swing because as the court gets shorter, what don't I want to do? I don't want to lift, right? So the court's shorter, I'm going to hit through and I'm going to cover the top of that ball, but I'm going to do it from a higher spot. I don't want my hands to start here and have to go up to the ball, okay? All right, that last one was really good. Let's do that again, okay? We got 4, all right? Here we go, my man. Ready? Up, 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 up. 5, perfect, good job. Well done there. 6, find your rhythm. You shouldn't stop on this. There it is, 7, beautiful ball. Stay smooth, rotate through. 8, outstanding. Okay, good job. Way to hit through it. Give me a little more extension. 10, outstanding, great rip. 11, perfect. 12, great job. So now we're gonna add the volley, okay? If I approach cross, if I approach line, I'm gonna obviously cover the line. If they're late or close to on time, where most likely is the ball gonna go? Down the line, okay? So, because if I'm late, right, then I'm gonna catch, it's gonna fade wide. If I'm on time, it's gonna end up being more towards the middle. So if I hit a solid deep approach, I can really try to look for that ball gonna be down the line, right? Where do I then wanna hit that next volley? Open space, and I wanna make it a little shorter so that now I hit this really great approach deep down the line. Now I'm gonna have to make them run up to hit my volley, okay? So you're gonna give me that approach down the line, right? Then I want you to put that volley kind of right there on that target so it's moving off the court, and this person now has to run forward that direction, okay? All right, here we go. A good little 1-2 punch practice here. All right, here we go. Good, split, find it, good. You're gonna take a little pace off, so you're gonna hold that racket nice and still, right? You're gonna place it. Good, outside, that's it, good job. Split, push. Now, when I'm volleying, right, or any shot, obviously our weight transfer is gonna help us the most, right? So like I come in and hit this volley here, I wanna use this right leg, racket is set already in that direction, ball's coming in, but then I wanna use that leg to help me shift that ball that direction. So your weight on the second shot when I'm hitting it should be moving that direction so that now I'm using my body weight to dictate where the ball's going. I'm not just getting with my hand, right? So I wanna split, load the right leg, push to that target, make sure I'm under control as I'm hitting it, okay? Follow it, follow it. Good. Okay, nice job, bud. Load that right leg. Load your right. That's better. That's it. Load the right leg, keep the hand nice and solid. Good. Load it, push. That's a great volley, big guy. Really well done. Awesome. Push. Yep. Solid volley. Yeah. Good. Follow. Good. Use your body. Give me 2 more. Try to use your body weight on that volley a little bit more. Use your body weight. Use your right leg. That's it. That's it. Time it just a shade better. Here we go. You're there. You're on it. Perfect. Load. Push. Okay. So when you're coming in and hitting your split step, right, the biggest thing for us is like you got to get a little more comfortable loading on that, like really kind of setting on that outside leg. I think a lot of times people like it underneath them. I have to be comfortable kind of being out wider, right? So I'm on the inside of that foot that allows me to push, right? I push from that big ball under my toe. So I want to make sure like my weight is kind of spring loaded on that when I'm hitting my shot. Whatever shot that is, I'm going to load up on that toe and I'm going to make sure that I really redirect my body towards that target, okay? We're going to do the same thing, but we're going to do it on the cross court approach. You're going to follow. I'm going to hit the backhand. I'm going to hit the ball down the line again. Same thing. You're going to get the hands in the left leg set, big step out, and then you're going to push that ball nice and cross court, okay? All right? I'll give you a target. Really well done. Move up, left foot. Try to load your left leg. I like it though. I like it. We're in the right zone. Perfect. Follow. Okay. If you're going to miss it in though, right? Like miss your target in when we're practicing. Good. It's okay. Most people, they go to the volley with their hands when they want to hit it sooner. You want to keep your racket where you want to make contact and use your feet to get to it sooner. If I have a sense of urgency to hit that ball faster, I want to make sure I get there quicker with my feet. Well, I don't want to like keep my feet planted and try to go with my hands because then I lose that weight transfer to hit the shot. Make sense? So if I want to get to it sooner, I have to get to it sooner with my footwork, right? That's going to be the difference on that volley, okay? Here we go. Good. Use your footwork if you want to. That was better, though. I liked it. I liked it. Come on. Here we go, bud. Good. Use your footwork. Here we go. You got it, my man. Come on. Stay with me. Find the rhythm. Good. Execute. Good volley. Outstanding. 3 more times. Come on. Love it. Split. Left leg. Push. Racket steady. Racket steady. 2 more. 2 more. All right. Grab a quick sit. Good job, bud.